What's up, Tiger fans? This is Madison Griggs interviewing with 901. My local roots influenced my passion because I grew up playing with people outside of my neighborhood, and that inspired me to just play for me and like just to have fun. You know, that sparked my love for the game, just to go out there and just to play, just to have fun. I wasn't required to do anything, any extra work like when I was a kid. I just wanted to go out and have fun, go outside and have fun and play basketball. But the older I got, the more people I've met from basketball, and the more people just influenced me in my basketball game, and it just made me want to do more, and it just grew my love for the game as older I got. It definitely was a part of it. I think the connects and networking takes me a long way, especially in Memphis. You know, I know a lot of people, so I kind of get a lot of things that, you know, people that are from out of town would not necessarily have. So I think it was a big impact of my decision here to stay, and just to have the help and support from everybody that I've known growing up and playing basketball and training with. And it just helped me along the way throughout my college years. I think middle school was my biggest spark in basketball. I played under Rodney Newsom. I played under him for 3 years, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, and we won state like 2 years out of those 3. And he just showed me how to be on a team that's going to win, play together, play for each other, and just love basketball. He was a hard-nosed coach, but at the end of the day, he made me such a great player. Like he made me want to go hard, and he made me like believe that you are good, but stay humble. You can do more and be a better player like at all times. So I think middle school was a very important period of time for me for basketball. I went through a lot, but a lot of success came out of that, and that just made me want to go harder in high school. And then same thing that happened in high school led me up to college, and now college is leading me up to pro. So it's just a cycle of, you know, keep getting better every single year, and just letting your past and letting whatever happened to you inspire you to do better at the next level. Yeah, of course. Like we all bought into what he needed us to do. You know what I'm saying, at that time. And I've been through millions of teams, as we all know. But Coach Alex is the first team, like the first coach that has like a player-led team. So like it has been a very, very much different role for me, because I have had to step into that leadership role this year. In the past, maybe like I really haven't really had to do it until this year because she has a player-led role. But other than that, I mean, I just know how to win, and I want to win. And that's what brings the leadership out of me. No, I think everyone has been about the same until Coach Alex, honestly. She's been my most different different program that I have been in. Much more challenging, but at the same time, it's a lot of progress is being made. Might not look at like team-wise, but we're going to get there. But individually, I think she pushes everybody, and she lets us push each other to a certain extent. You know what I'm saying? So like my past coaches, it was more coach-led. So the players were like this. Coach Alex, she allows us to form our, like, I don't want to say hierarchy, but kind of a hierarchy at the same time. We all know that we're sisters and played together, but we know, like, hey, everybody knows their role. That's what I'm saying. Like, everybody knows their role, and we all understand and play our role really good. So that's about the biggest difference. It is a huge blessing, like, because I never expected to even, that never came across my mind ever. You know, I knew I could shoot, but.
Not even after freshman year when you like.
I mean, like, I didn't know I was gonna just like be the best in college, Memphis college history. Like, that's crazy. Like, my freshman, I was like, oh, okay, cool, that's what's up, you know. But like, I continue to put the work in, and once you do that, like, I didn't get comfortable. Yeah. And once you don't get comfortable, you just keep going. the limits are limitless. You're limitless after that, you know, like no matter how old you get, no matter what you've done, you got to keep going. You can't be comfortable. You can't settle, you know. So it's just a work ethic, you know. It's just putting in the work and just seeing what comes out of greatness, out of being in the gym every single day, after practice, before practice, you know, doing the extra. Nothing bad can come from that. So, you know, I just did what I had to do, and that just came out of it. I started to notice like sophomore year, because after freshman year, I had my sophomore year, everybody, you know, they knew I could shoot. So my game kind of got stagnant. I got comfortable my sophomore year, and I was realizing like, man, I'm still putting in work, I'm still doing this, but I'm not having the same success. And I was like, maybe I need to try something else, try something different. Something outside of the court must be affecting on the court. So I just made sure that my mental, and to this day, I still make sure that my mental is where it needs to be, where I want it to be, in order to be focused and be rested and whatever I need to be who I want to be on the court, you know, because it's a reflection. And honestly, in my opinion, I feel like that's where a lot of athletes get stuck or stagnant, because they don't work on their mental. And that's about 50% of the game. It's mental. So the sooner the athlete starts their mental game, the longer they can play and be successful in the physical. So it's just a mental preparation, you know. It's just watching film and praying and doing things that's just going to help me. My heart, my mind, my body, everything, that translates. So I think that's just important to work on that as early as possible. Just by being me. I think just being true to myself and true to who I am will influence a lot of people around me. Like, how do I put this? Just showing people that it's okay to be who you are, you know, and to do what you do and have fun, but also express yourself in ways that you might not think other people will like, but it's okay. And I think that's very important for young people. I think that's what I'm going through personally. I'm still trying to get over the fact of not caring what people think about me, you know? So I think that's just a big thing, like how I want to influence the people around me, like children and specifically. Like, you can be who you are, no matter where you came from, no matter what has happened. You can be successful, and you can be yourself, and you can live in your truth and in your light. And that's the way I try to inspire people every day.
Do you think that?
Yeah, I do. And yeah, that was the most important part of the tournament, to bring the community together and just have a big, fun event. You know, so go ahead.
Are you planning on the second annual?
The first one wasn't that successful, so we might gotta try the first annual again.
You know,
Yeah, I'll probably come back and do another one. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely try again, or try something else. You know, I won't stop. It's tremendous. I wouldn't be here if I didn't have great coaches, great teammates, especially the ones that gave me the ball so I could shoot. But I wouldn't be here without them. So you need people to be successful, and my teammates and coaches, they definitely helped me get to the success that I am today, that I have today. And just learning, meeting new people. I love to learn, so just meeting new people and learning new behaviors, learning how I can treat people better, and it's had a tremendous effect on me on the court and off the court. And, you know, I'm not a great people's person, but I still love to learn, so I'm willing to open up and see what great things can come out of it. Don't quit. Keep going, no matter what. Always just strive to be better, no matter what you've done. LeBron James doesn't stop. He never will. He never will, probably, you know. So I just say, keep going. Don't quit. Don't let anyone or anything humble you. Always be who you are and be true to who you are, no matter what nobody says to you, no matter how people make you feel. what experiences you went through, don't let it humble you, because once you know who you are, you shouldn't let anything else take that away from you. Personally, I would just say being a good student and being coachable, you know, always open to learning and just seeing new things. And I honestly think that just will take you a long way, just being open to learning, you know, being as a student and as an athlete, just being open. With my coaches and my academic advisor, I have weekly meetings with them to make sure that, you know, everything is turned in. I know I'm aware of all my work that is due this week, due that day, whatever it is, the next week, whatever the case may be. But yeah, they help me a lot. They help the whole team a lot. So there's no way you could really fail by being a student athlete, because you got people that help you in every space, you know. So it's really on you if you just don't want to be in it. But they will force you to, you know, be a good student. Even if you aren't the best student, they will still help you and force you to be a great student. So that is an important aspect. So, but I feel like every team has that. They have that support from mentors, academic advisors, regular advisors, coaches, teammates. We have so many resources. There's no way you can fail as a student athlete, honestly. I like Kyrie Irving is one of my favorite players. I love his handle. He can score anywhere on the court. So he's just my favorite player. He's so humble and just seems like the sweetest guy. I don't know him, but he just seems like his persona gives off that. And LeBron, I just like the way LeBron carries himself. He just doesn't stop. He doesn't quit. And, you know, I don't really like mimic my game behind anybody, because I try to just create my own. But I do admire those players. But recently I've been in touch with Penny Hardaway. He's been inspiring me a lot to just, you know, be a great player. I go to his practices and listen to him coach, and it's just amazing, you know, to just watch an icon do his job like that. It's crazy. And just to have a conversation with him is crazy, you know, sometimes. So it's like just those little things, they just keep me inspired and keep me going. And, you know, like I said, I love to learn. So especially from a person like him that has done all of what he has done. So it's just pretty cool to be in the presence of somebody like that. So, you know, all of those things and people, they just inspire me. It's crazy, I didn't say any women. Let me see. Well, 96 came from my record breaking my freshman year. I hit 96 threes in one season, and that was the most, I think, that somebody has ever hit in one season. So put 96, TH, in my name in it. You know, I just feel like my name, it just gives luxury, but, you know, very chill, luxury, cozy vibes. But clothes is just the beginning of it. I want to have many different brands and companies under 96 in Madison, you know. I want to be an investor one day with my brand, sponsored by 96 in Madison. You know, I want to do everything with it, just be a limitless brand. But right now it's clothes, because I love clothes, I love fashion. So I would rather wear all of my clothes than anybody else's clothes, unless it's Memphis, because I have to wear Memphis. But you can ask anybody. Every time you see me, I have on my clothes. I don't wear anybody else's clothes anymore. It's mine. And I feel like I can express myself through my brand. Like, I can be myself. I can be whoever I want in my clothes, because they're mine. They're mine. So it's like, I'm just in love with it. Like, I talk about it every single day. You can ask Taylor, I talk about it every day. What's my next plan I'm gonna do with 96, you know? What's my next business adventure? How can I market 96 better today? Or 96, 96, 96, 96. That's it, you know, that's it. That's my baby, that's my child. I would never do anything else. It's plan A, no plan B. Basketball career, I do want to go pro. After this season, I will most likely enter the draft, go to a couple combines. I want to go to the WNBA combine, you know, just to dip my toes in the water, you know, and try to go overseas and do some combines overseas too, and just see where my feet land, you know. And I'm really open to everything, open to anything as long as it meets my standards. So I'm excited for that. I feel like it'll be a new life, a new experience, but I'm still doing what I love to do every day. But, and personally, just continuing to build my confidence, really, my personal growth and like emotional health, mental health, and all of that. Because I think like that is very important for success. Emotional health, knowing how to talk to people, knowing how to handle yourself in situations, knowing how to manage my money. I want to own a company, so how I have to learn to manage my money now, you know? So it's just stuff like that. I just want to get better in all the areas that I love to do. I want to travel. I want to buy things but not buy things, you know. I like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to do everything. I want to do everything, and I want to be healthy in every area, so I won't have no excuses to why I'm not successful. There should be no excuse to why I wouldn't be successful in now or in 5 to 10 years. So I'm excited for this new life of mine. I've been in Memphis for almost 23 years. My birthday is on Monday, so 23 years.
Happy birthday almost.
Thank you, thank you.
Awesome.
So I am ready to venture out and spread my wings. I think I'm finally ready. I think I've been adulting for a good minute here. So now I can leave and be confident, and, you know, I can handle what I need to do and do what I need to do and have fun and make sure that I'm fine, I'm taken care of, you know, because I got me. Hey Tiger fans, thank you for watching my video with 901 Fun.